Well, hey everybody, welcome to Stephanie's Tarot and Reiki. I'm here to do your one free question. You do have the option to donate $8 or more. There's a special 2 questions for $30, cheaper than a full personal reading. If you're new, I'd like to welcome you to the channel. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share if you're new or haven't done so yet. I appreciate that. Don't forget, if you want to be notified every time I'm live, to click that notification bell and click the option all. Also, there is a monthly giveaway that I will be doing. I will be drawing for that at the end of this month. Please feel free to check that out. Thank you. Let's get these shuffles. Get these shuffles. Sorry, it's been so hectic here. I haven't been able to be on you guys, and I'm truly sorry for that. Things have been crazy busy in the background. Hopefully everybody's doing well, feeling happy, feeling blessed. Keeping yourself in a positive mindset, that's always a plus. Hello, Anita. How are you? Thank you for liking, and I appreciate it. I'm using my Lightseers deck today. We haven't used her in a little while, and I'm very connected to this deck. I've been actually doing questions for myself all day, and they come out pretty accurate. Yeah, I'm doing all right. Hey, Jennifer. Hey, guys. Welcome. So you want to, what's coming towards me in love? Let's see. For Anita, what is coming in love? Ooh, we got the Tower, Scorpio energy. So we know that there is going to be, if it hasn't happened already, a collapsal falling apart. It must fall apart, and you're not going to expect that. Okay, that's what that Tower is. It's like an unexpected things crumbling. And 4 of Swords. So I don't see any love coming in. You might be needing to take some time out for yourself. I'm feeling like love has put you in this place where, you just need a break from it. So I feel like that's what Spirit's telling you to do at this time. You do have Scorpio, and then with the 4 of Swords, you have Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. All right, Anita, definitely time for a timeout for yourself. Give yourself some love right now. Let love come to you this time. Don't chase it. Let's see. Ina, how are you? What's coming towards me in love in September? You're welcome, Anita. Let's see. Who is next? Oh, Ina. What's coming towards me in love in September? All right, we have the Knight of Cups and the Queen of Wands. So you've got Pisces and Leo energy. Could be one of these signs. Somebody's in their head deciding whether or not they want to give you an offer. And they feel like, they see you as someone who's very passionate here. So this could be a Leo or a Sag even Sag just came out. Okay, so it could be Leo, Sag, or Pisces. That didn't come out for no reason. Spirit wanted me to say it. All right. Give me just 1 minute, guys. I need a drink. I forgot to take me one before I came on. All right, Jennifer, can you tell me what are Carlos' feelings for me? You're welcome, Ina. All right, for Jennifer. Carlos. Ooh, 10 of Swords. You guys might not be speaking, or this person feels like you're not speaking to them, and you're being very stern about it. The Tower, it might have been something totally unexpected here that, fell apart between the two of you, taking time out for yourself. And we're unsure whether or not you should, or they should take a time out. All right, that's what I'm getting for you. Yeah, I've seen that. So this person definitely feels like the void, basically, without you. They're deciding whether or not they want to come back into contact with you. All right. Archer girl, how are you? Has G given up on our connection? I'm scared. No. You have the Tower, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Nine of Cups. I feel like this is going to be totally unexpected. Things had to fall apart so that, things can come back into place with that Knight of Pentacles. There's building towards long-term stability here. And with this Nine of Cups, this person's hoping that that'll happen. I feel like you do too, but you're not expecting this. This person's wanting to build with you again or rebuild. All right, Archer girl. G-A-U-R-A-V. How are you? Is there angel guidance for you? Let's see. You have the Fool card and the Three of Wands. So I feel like the angels are telling you to take a leap towards something, because with this Three of Wands, I feel like you're keeping yourself in a position. You're keeping yourself stuck by contemplating on something too much, or there's a need to do this. So they're saying if you're wanting something new, like a fresh new start, because that's what the Fool card is, don't act foolishly. Think before you act, okay? Could be with regards to love. But in any situation, you always want to do that anyways. All right, G? You're welcome, Jennifer. All right, Vanessa, how are you? What can I expect in my love life? Ooh, already off the bat, we have Knight of Swords and the Lovers. You got a lot of air energy, so it could be one of the air signs, and I'm specifically seeing Gemini here. Someone's coming towards you quickly here. This is a fast-moving energy. The King of Swords, you see him? He is running. He wants his bike, but his bike's getting away from him, though. So this is a person who, like, let's go. I'm ready. All right? You have an air element coming towards you. All right, Vanessa. So, Peru. Will I marry my twin flame for Peru? In time, you will. I got a lot of Pentacle energy here, so I'm seeing this could be a while, but it has a potential to go long term. Now, I feel like one of you is blocked. If you don't know the twin flame, there's some sort of blockage regardless. But once that is taken down, this little bubble that somebody's in here, it has a potential to go long term, but it's not going to happen right away. Give it time. This could be an earth element too. Alrighty, Pearl, and you're welcome, Archer girl. M-E-E-N, you're next. I am having conflicts with my mother for the past 2 to 3 years. When will our relations get better? Honey, I don't see it getting better for quite a while. Someone needs to get out of their emotions here with that Moon card being here. Or something here is going to be enlightened about something that has happened with regards to someone's emotional status. And yeah, I don't see it happening for a while, because look, 4 of Pentacles is here. It's like somebody's looking back like, do I really want to go back? Somebody's holding back heavily. I don't think it's going to happen. Lovebug, how are you? Why did my friend in the car today treating me like that so badly? Let's see. Everybody else, please hold back for a minute. I'm on Lovebug right now. You're welcome, Vanessa. You're welcome, Pearl. All right, whoa. Too many. I'll take these 3, but that's it. All right, so Lovebug, you have the Moon, the Justice card, and the 7 of Cups. You might have upset somebody here with this Moon card, even if you don't know it. With the Justice card, they really wanted to do something. They thought that it was fair, because 7 of Cups is like choices. So somebody could have had clouded judgment, or just this person likes doing this, because you see the smirk on this person's face. It's like they like doing this. All right. There could have been no specific reason. They just wanted to make you upset. All right, love bug. I'm sorry that it happened to you, though. Nobody should be treating anybody that way. Darling, is them going to return to me? It's up in the air right now. This person has choices, and they're not really capable or not feeling like they can make some sort of judgment. I feel like with this Emperor card here, this person is the Emperor is a number 4, so it's like somebody who's grown, who plays chess, not checkers. Okay, and then the Page of Wands is here, so it's like they don't know right now. Okay, it's pretty much I don't know. It's up in the air. You're welcome, darling. Hot Sun, how are you? Barman, what's coming towards me? All right, you have the Chariot card. Whoa, if I can get it. That's a big message. So if the Chariot falls like that, that is a huge sign from Source. Pay attention to this. This is about movement. Either physical movement or distant, you know, in the mind, distance. Success. Okay, you got the Emperor as well. So a lot of growth with regards to possible finances or abundance. And you might be traveling for this, or this could be somebody coming towards you who's very abundant, very mature, okay? Like a self-made man or woman. Alrighty, so that's what I got for you, Barman. I'm doing all right, Hot Sun. Thank you for asking. Let's see your question. What are E's feelings towards me? You're welcome, Barman. Alrighty, let's see. Where was I? Hot Sun, what are E's feelings? Then I'll go to Jasmine. All right, you have the Nine of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, and the Hangman. This person is undecided whether or not this is going to make them happy, or if you can make them happy one way or the other. They're needing to figure this out right now, okay? They're undecided about what to do pretty much. All right, Hot Sun. Let's see. Who was afterwards? Oh, I said Jasmine. General love for Jasmine. All right, you have the High Priestess and the Six of Pentacles. With regards to love, I know that like something might be hidden about either you or someone's hiding the fact that they want equal give and take here. Or you just know, or someone here just knows that there's going to be something made fair between you guys. With that Sun card coming out, this is something that will make you fulfill you guys and make you happy, okay? Make you feel young and vibrant again. Like this could be a really, this could be a relationship between, let's see, earth, fire, and water here, okay? So that's for you, Jasmine. And I'm sorry, son. I'm sorry. You might have to put up some boundaries if he, you know, if he's acting a little differently, or figure out why. Hey, Jean, how are you? Welcome. Who is next? I did Jasmine's. Oh, Siraj, tell me Harmon's energy for me. She is my ex-girlfriend. We are in contact. Okay. Ooh, death energy. The death card is Scorpio's energy. So death is also a rebirth of some kind. So you guys could have just rebirthed contact with each other. That's a good sign if that's the case. We do have the Seven of Pentacles. So this is about planting roots. Really just putting in the work. Putting in the work to make things work. We do have the Justice card out for you too, Libra energy. So this is about making things fair and balanced and equal, okay? And Four of Cups I wanted to put in here because someone feels a little bored with something. Maybe something needs to change in order for things to go into a better position. At least someone here could be bored with an offer or the situation. All right, Siraj, let's see. Who is next? I have been too, Jean. Just give me a few minutes as I go down the line, okay? I try to go in order the best that I can. Lucretia, how are you? Can you please tell me how is my ex Patrick feeling about the no contact? Let's see. We have the Strength card and the Star card. He is staying strong and being hopeful. You got two good cards, Leo and Aquarius energy here. Strength is like having the wisdom or the strength to, wait and be strong here. With the Star card, they're hoping and wishing for something to happen. For something to happen with that Knight of Cups. All right. So this person's still hopeful and being strong through the no contact. I feel like they want to come back towards you. He's really thinking hard about that. You're welcome, Lucretia. Christina, love reading for me. Whoa. All right, we have the Three of Cups. Could be a third-party situation. If not, this is just somebody thinking about celebrating with you here. All right, and we have the Queen of Pentacles. So this person definitely feels you're very mature because the Queen of Pentacles is someone who's very mature. She's very abundant, very wealthy, very nurturing, very much connected to, the earth based. He's very wise. So this is how this person sees you. They want to celebrate with you because you're everything that they want pretty much in a person. All right, Christina. Jean. All right, let's see. What my Virgo friends' next actions are towards Jean. Ooh. All right, for Jean, her Virgo friends' next actions. Two of Cups and the Sun. Wow, two really vibrant cards. I'm going to turn them around because these are so stinking beautiful. Somebody definitely feels emotionally connected to you here. So I feel like they feel like this could be a relationship with the Sun card. This is about success and happiness here. Like the Sun card is pretty much what it is. This could be, they feel like this could be a warm connection between the two of you emotionally. I feel like this person's coming in for victory. Four of Wands is like, let's celebrate together. Let's get together, So hopefully that helped you, Jean. It seems pretty good if you want it. You can have a relationship with this person if you want it, Jean. Debbie, how are you? Can you tell me what's in my energy? All right, for Debbie. Thank you, Siraj. Yeah, I've had these on for a little while. I'm changing them up come September. You guys may not like it so much, but I do. It's just a change for me, but the next ones are gonna, they're not as vibrant, but I kind of liked them. So like I'm on the lookout for more too, because I gotta have them. All right, let's see. I was on Debbie. What's in Debbie's energy? The Emperor. Ooh, you could have an Emperor watching you. Somebody who has the potential to be your Emperor. This is a grown-ass person. It could be an Aries. All right. Yeah, it's a fire sign for sure because we have the Eight of Wands. Somebody's about to take action towards you or shoot you some kind of a message here. Eight of Wands is like action. So somebody's about to either put something into words or come towards you. Alrighty, so that's what I've got for Debbie. Let's see, Joanna F. First time on this channel. Yeah, you can ask a free question. It's 2 free cards, or if you want to donate $8 or more, you can get something in depth. I also have a special 2 questions for $30, which is a heck of a lot cheaper than a personal reading price. You're welcome. All right, so hold on, guys. Hold on. Slow the tone. I'm saying it nicer tonight. Just slow the tone a little bit so I can catch up. You're welcome, Jean. Cora, is Donald Boyd really done with me after today plus abortion? Let's see. It might be. The ending has you crying. So 9 of Swords is here. This person's definitely going to make a choice, and I feel like it is. This person's making the choice, and it doesn't look so hot, honey. All right? I think he is. All right, Joanna F. Will me and Mauro bond closer like we used to before? Currently not talking, friends. All right, for Joanna. What is this stupid sneaky energy here? I think so. His person is taking time away from it, though, but they might have to sneak around to talk to you, to like give you an offer of either a friendship again or something more stable with you. There's a sneaky energy here, so it's like they have to sneak off. Alrighty, so that's what I have for you, Joanna. Female Pisces is next. Hold on, guys, please. Is the man I'm with really love me like he said? And I'm the only one like he said. Well, all right. So how do you want me to break that down? Because it's 1 free question, only female Pisces. It seems like that's a bunch of clustered questions together. I need 1 simple question. Lucretia, how did you feel if Patrick had any regrets? Let me see, Lucretia. Uh-oh. Why is it coming out like this for you, too? Hold on, I'm going to reshuffle that because I don't think. For Lucretia. No, I'm not seeing any regrets. I feel like at this time he's celebrating with friends or family or whoever this is. They could be traveling a lot too with that Chariot card, okay? Just enjoying their time. So I don't see any regrets here, no. All right, Lucretia, no. All right, I'm going to go back to female Pisces. Am I the only woman he's with not interested in another woman? Let's see. I have to kind of dig. I feel like this person does definitely have some kind of, like they're unsure here with the Hangman about you because that's the Empress energy. We do have the Strength card, so they're being strong because they're going to make some sort of head over heart decision because they feel like you're blocked in this like little bubble or something's challenging about the situation with you. Honestly, sweetheart, I feel like there might be other people if I'm seeing all this scrambled energy. Either other people or other things that they're focused on. It's very confusing, like energy. So like this is giving me like there might be other women in the picture that you may not even know about. Or if it's not women, it's just his mind is on, like, if he has a job, that could be that. But I definitely feel like if it's not, like I said, if it's not women, it's other things. His mind is scrambled. D, how are you? What is coming towards me in love? We have the Page of Swords and the Four of Swords. A lot of air energy here. Take it. With regards to love, I feel like this is going to be a time for you to take a time out. You need to rest and take a break from relationships, especially over something that could have ended here with a Death card, or this is about to come to an end for you, because we do have Knight of Swords. Someone's running back towards you or running to you. This could be someone who's guarded with the Nine of Swords. Alrighty, D. Love light. My Scorpio's current feelings for me. Either way, use your intuition on that, okay? If you want to find out, we can do a donation reading to look into that. Page of Pentacles, Love Light, and the Strength card. So somebody's being strong here. I feel like things are going to take a while here, or they feel like things are taking a while. Like you're trying to learn something while being strong at the same time, or there's a need for you to be strong because things are taking a while here. We do have, with regards to, you know, wish fulfillment, Nine of Cups. Emotional fulfillment between the two. Alrighty. Ethereal Moonlight. Why did my twin flame cast some spells on me? For Ethereal Moonlight. Why am I feeling like it's status and you were about to walk away, or they feel like you're going to walk away? So they were trying to stop you from like turning your back to them emotionally. Like because of your status here, the Emperor and the Star, it's some sort of a status. The Star is about being seen, and the Emperor is also a seen person. So it could be something to do with, I don't know, finances, or like you're seen by a lot of people. So they were trying to like block that, okay? Yeah. That could be why, too. You might have pissed this person off. You're welcome, Ethereal Moonlight. Sometimes if you make the wrong person mad, trust me, they'll do some of the most stupid, hideous things. It's so stupid. Marie, will me and Jeff reunite this fall semester? Ooh, Six of Wands in the Chariot is a pointing to a yes. Six of Wands is celebration. You guys are going to be back in each other's presence here. So yes. So Marie's was yes. Hannah, me. General love reading for September. Page of Wands, King of Wands. You could have a King of Wands, which would be Leo's energy, someone who's very passionate, wants to go on an adventure here with you. Possible, Four Wands, a lot of fire energy, so a lot of passion and within this dynamic celebration, possibly hanging out, going to maybe a party or something here. Okay. You guys are going to be doing something. It's going to be made fair here, whatever this is with the Six of Pentacles. So that one was, let's see, Aries for life. Thank you for liking. I appreciate it. Does D still have feelings for me? All right, let's see. King and Queen of Pentacles. Really? This is a true match. There might be some feelings here still. This person might be recognizing that you are a match. We have King and Queen of Pentacles with the Ace of Swords. There's going to be a discussion about this. Yes. I feel like there is, yes. Aries for life, yes. Hey, Shirley, how are you? All right, everybody, hang on a second here. Jada, thank you for liking. I appreciate it. What's coming towards me in the next 15 days? An ending of some sort. Ten of Swords is like lack or stopping of communication. Swords is like, we're not doing this. All right. It's, yeah. You got Queen of Wands and a Queen of Cups. This could be two females that you stop talking to, or some people with this energy. Someone who's passionate, but the other one's very emotional. Someone's not talking. So in the next 15 days, be prepared for... This could be one or two people that you don't talk to. All right, Jada. Ooh, my nose is getting clogged. Let's see. Kath Cruz, how are you? And thank you for liking. What are going to be the reaction from Marcelo about the messages that I'm going to send him later? Let me see. Ooh, we have Temperance energy, Sagittarius energy, and Page of Cups. So somebody might feel a little moody, and there's a need for their like an equal balance with regards to emotions here. They might try to balance out their mood swings, whatever this is here with the Page of Cups, because this is somebody who's acts very immature. So they might act immature. Be careful of that too. All because they have love for you in whatever capacity that is. But there's a need for balance here because somebody's got some really crappy emotions. They're not balanced. All right, Kath. Shirley. Meador, thank you for liking. Will T and I reconnect again in the next 30 days? You're not going to like it. You will, but you're not going to like the outcome. There's going to be some fighting because somebody feels like something's not fair here. With regards to the Three of Wands, this is like somebody really needing a different perspective on this. We might, like, I feel like Spirit's telling you to take a different approach, especially if there's already been this, like, battle with this person, okay? Yeah, I feel like you guys will just be careful not to bring it back into fighting if there already has been. Like, get a different perspective before you approach. Just approach it with caution. Approach it with love, because if you approach it with hasty, it's just going to get worse. You know what I mean? You're welcome, you guys. Let's see, who is next? Vale, will I have a job this September? For Vale. Yes. You have the Ace of Pentacles, the Empress, and the Six of Swords. You definitely will. You will be getting something that has potential for long term here. There are two Earth energies that's telling me that. You're getting a new offer that has a potential. You're welcome, Val. All right, AM, can you please check if M will contact me? Oh, come on, cards. Yes. AM, your answer is yes. All right, hopeless romantic, how are you? I did like number 16. I just got into it with my person, and he sent some very hurtful words. Was he just trying to get me to leave? Did he mean any of it? Let's see. I see mirroring going on. There's a lot of mirroring going on, like what you guys are reflecting on each other's weaknesses here, or he was trying to reflect on yours. We have the Wheel of Fortune, karmic wheel turning, 2 of Wands, one more. You have the 4 of Cups. So I feel like he was just trying to show you something about yourself, but he might have went around this or about this the wrong way, hopeless romantic. I don't think he's trying to get you to leave. He's trying to show you something about yourself, even if he doesn't realize it, because a lot of times people will deflect or reflect on somebody here. Alicia, how are you? D, you're welcome. What's coming in love for Alicia? Love for Alicia. Page of Cups. Oh, gosh. And the Devil. All right, be careful with an air energy or an earth sign. Someone here is addicted to giving like page type offers. Page offers are not always the greatest. Page of Swords, this is somebody who is like, they have more knowledge or they're smart at doing something here. So be careful. You might have someone very toxic coming through, even though I don't like that energy. You've got Capricorn, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius energy. You're welcome, Alicia. This next, if you don't want a relationship with somebody, I would definitely think twice about that because of the Devil card. Let's see. You're welcome, Kath Cruz. The Grillic, thank you for liking. Will the person I meet 4 months ago, new guy, be here in Ohio for another year? Let's see. No. That girl, no. He's not going to be there. Raymond Torres, what's coming in for me in love and when? Oh, you're getting 3 of Swords. I don't see something coming in yet with the Sun card. From the looks of this, this might be a few weeks that you might be without a person. And I'm saying that because it's only going to be a few weeks, though. I feel like you need to heal. I don't see something coming in just yet, Raymond. Peach. I was wondering what will happen once they receive my letter I sent to fix this issue with my account. All right. For Peach. Okay. Oh, not looking so hot here. All right, you have the 9 of Cups, the Sun, the Moon, and the 5 of Cups. You are not going to like this. It might not get fully fixed. It's going to put you really hard into your emotions. You're going to feel like crying over spilt milk. I'm sorry to put it that way, but that's like our 5 of Cups. You're crying over spilt milk rather than seeing the blessing about something here. Let me get anything else you need to know. I feel like you're not going to give up, though. The 9 of Wands is here. It's like you want to persevere. You might be blocking your emotions or something here. Honey, peach. You might not be in a good place because I don't think you're going to get the issue totally fixed. And it's really going to put you in your emotions and pee you off, in other words. All right. Peach, Misa, thank you for liking. I appreciate it. Is someone new coming in love for me? Nine of Cups, Three of Swords, no. Misa, no, I'm sorry. Livia, how are you? I know. It's been a while since I've been on here. Well, it seems like forever. Guys, I've decided I'm not going to do the military, but I am going to sign up for a police academy since I already have a bachelor's degree in criminal justice investigations. I just want to get the other training under my belt, but I cannot go into the military, so that's not happening after I spoke with that recruiter. You guys are welcome that I read for. Zach, how are you? You're from Toronto. Well, welcome. I've been to Canada. Pretty beautiful place. May I ask if there are any gifts, raises, or allowances coming in for me? Seems like time is moving fast. Yeah, it is moving fast, Zach. Let's see. Time is moving way too fast for my liking. But I'm falling into blessings. All right, let's see. I don't think there's anything really coming in. I see you wishing here with the Star card, though, and the Nine of Cups, but like you're really good. You're struggling hard. So I'm not seeing anything, but I feel like there's a message from Spirit with the Seven of Pentacles. You need to start planting some seeds to make this happen so you can get out of this lack of heartache and stuff. If you do that, let's see if they'll bring you anything. Yeah, they'll bring you more abundance or something connected to your long-term here stability. All right. So Zach, you need to start putting some roots down if you want to come out of something, and something will come in for you. It's going to take time, and you have to be really patient with it, okay? All right, so that's what I got for you, Zach. April's best. Thank you for liking. Will my person and I get over this hurdle from the past week? Everybody's going through hurdles. If you guys put the work in, yes. All right. The Eight of Pentacles is saying you need to put in the work toward the Eight of as you see, this is all Pentacle energy here. The Empress, the Page of Pentacles, you got to put in the efforts. And then it can happen. All right. April's best. It's going to take some time. Olivia, will I be able to get a job, or what is going on that I haven't had luck with having an employment? Let's see. Let's see if you'll get a job. All right. You have 10 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. It's looking positive, but I just want to make sure. I don't like giving people like... All right, you might actually get offered something here, but it's going to require you to use your knowledge or skills here, or you're going to be learning something, how to grow something long-term here. So, yeah, you definitely do have it coming forward, or you need to do something to teach yourself so you can get to this place where you can get that long-term stability and offer, okay? It will come through, though. You just got to, you know, maybe get some more knowledge or something. I feel like that's what Spirit's trying to tell you. Teach yourself how to grow this abundance or get this abundance or this career. All right. Sometimes it takes relearning or learning something new. I don't think it's going to be before the year ends. No, Livier. Pentacle energy is saying to take time. BB Love, does DB, a Scorpio, still see me as someone he will always have around? He says that, but not sure if I believe him. All right, so BB Love, before I do this, I'm going to need you to get out of that kind of mindset, because that's not a great way to manifest somebody, especially if you're not believing the situation. You're going to manifest something that might not happen. All right. So BB Love, but let's look into your question. See, he does see that, but you got yourself blocked here. Yeah, he's being honest with you, though. He is definitely being honest with you, okay, sweetie? So, BB Love, yes. He did mean what he said. Manisha, thank you for liking What's Coming in Love for Me. For Manisha. All right, the High Priestess and the Empress. You could be dealing with an earth energy or a water sign here. This is somebody who's very beautiful, very abundant. Beautiful, I mean it for both signs anyways. But this is also somebody who's very mysterious, okay? All right, that was Manisha. Hazel, can you check feelings of M for me? You're welcome, Manisha and BB Love. You're welcome, Zach. All right, you have the Seven of Swords and the Four of Wands. Ooh, sword and fire energies coming out like hooray. Raymond, you did. You're going to have to watch the replay. I'm sorry about that. All right, Hazel. So this person, it might be sneaking away toward from conversation here, or sneaking so that they can celebrate with you, because the Four of Wands comes after. I'm feeling like this person's sneaking towards celebration, fun times with you, and the Star card, like just celebrating. They're wishing for it. So that's what I got for you, Hazel. You're no contact. You're welcome, Hazel. Well, there, that wish card definitely coincides with the reading then. Well, sometimes when people are in no contact, they wish they didn't do something or did some things. A lot of times. Let's see. P. Why Mark isn't replying my messages? It has been very long. Oh, this person is like challenged. I don't know if they have other options or something here. If that's not the case, then they're just very like guarded. They're in their own bubble right now with regards to relationships right now. Yeah, this person's like challenged. All right. Zodiac Lovers Starseed, how are you? Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. We love new people here. Don't be afraid to post a free question. I do 2 free cards. Or if you want something in depth, you can do $8 or more. I also have a special. You can get 2 questions for $30, which is a lot cheaper than my personal reads. You're welcome, P. All right, Zodiac loves Starseed. Will I hear from my person I'm currently thinking about tomorrow with me having a reach out? Let's see. All right. Zodiac love starseed. Yes, you will. They're looking towards the world, which the world represents, you know, success in a situation. So Zodiac love starseed. Yes. Not sure what is going on with him. Honestly, I think it's time to move on. Like I said, use your best judgment. You know, follow what you feel is right at this point. Okay. Aura House, how are you? You were the 26th like? Okay. Thank you for liking though. I appreciate it. Ugh. Why is my hand hurting tonight? Well, now it's morning, but whatever. When you can't sleep, you come on and help the world. And I have so much energy. Like, how am I just gonna lay there and toss and turn? What's coming towards me in love? We have a Tower moment, Scorpio energy. 7 of Swords, 3 of Wands. Wow. So something's going to fall apart. You may not expect it, or something already did. With regards to the 7 of Swords is here, so somebody could be trying to sneak away from something. Sword, fire, and water energy. Yeah. Scorpio's right here. Scorpio's our Tower. 7 of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and 3 of Wands is fire energy. And the 3 of Wands is a lot of like going into introspection over the situation. Or now you're saying like it's Scorpio, so you going into introspection about this person. But will it be good if you was to? If you guys plant the seeds, Page of Cups, there might be a little moodiness at first, especially if you guys were arguing before. So there's going to need to be like a fix. But there's someone here still has love, even if they seem a little moody. You guys are going to have to, with the 7 of Pentacles, replant the seeds to make this thing long term. Like there's something that's going to have to be sewn together like better here, okay? I think you guys are going to end up yet again, if this person can get their act together. Let me get one more just to see if it will stay good. Will this person like follow through? They're going to try. I see the Ace of Pentacles here. This person's going to try to follow through with what they say. There's 2 aces here. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. You guys are definitely going to end up good again. For how long? I don't know. We'd have to go into a whole read. I did. I predicted accurate for you before. Wow. It's good to know that you guys come back and let me know these things. I like that. You keep track for fun. I know. Sometimes I'll make the readings fun if I can, but if it comes out like negative, then I'm like, sometimes that energy can affect mine. You know what I mean? But I try to be good with it. And that's hence why I wear so many bracelets. Tarot, but sometimes some people will take it literally. And that's why I stopped doing legal health and pregnancy stuff, because people took those things literally and then they want to come back and sue me. But you guys always have to use your best judgment and discernment with regards to that too, because I'm not, for one, I'm not a doctor. For two, I'm not a lawyer or a judge. And I am dang sure not a a doctor of any sort. And I'm not an OBGYN. But we do have free will too. So that's what people don't think about when they're getting their readings, like the probability of something, you know, happening or not happening. Crystal, will I get into my dream school abroad? Let's see. What are you wanting to do abroad, Crystal? I'm kind of curious because I'm in school too. Girl, yes, you will. We have the 3 of Wands, Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. You got 2 aces here. You are totally going to be in love with this, and it is something that's going to help stabilize you. Yes. I'm sorry. I'm just happy for you. That's why I went. You're welcome, Aura House. An MBA. That's what I'm doing right now. But mine has also got a minor in entrepreneurship attached to it. I'm getting my MBA currently. Hey, beautiful one, Erica. How are you? And welcome. I'm so I've been pretty busy this week. I would have came on much earlier, but I was having internet connectivity issues. I was going to come on right after court and stuff, but yeah, we had a power outage and I couldn't figure out why. And then we found out it was my connectivity stick that I use. Of course, my husband can figure stuff like that. That's okay though. Because I used my afternoon to like do things that I haven't really been doing, like coloring in my book, you know, not having things just sitting around my office. That it helped me use my time a little bit. How is brave Pisces energy going to be towards me when I meet him? A Pisces, huh? My husband's a Pisces. My husband is a Pisces. 3 of Cups and the Page of Pentacles. I'm trying to get the rest I need. Well, of course I'm not right now, but who's gonna want to sit there and sleep and try to sleep and toss and turn? My sleep pattern's a little wonky, but so the energy towards you is 3 of Cups. This is about wanting to celebrate with you, possibly with a group setting here. Also, we have the Page of Pentacles. So this person definitely feels like you are, well, your Page of Pentacles is like a learning type of energy. So you might be learning something with regards to long-term, or they're just learning that they want long-term here with you. The Lovers is about, a connection here, loving you. This person have love for you. Okay. This Page of Pentacles, I don't know if you know what that's talking about. That like a Page of Pentacle energy is, Pentacles are about your money, your finances, career. So if you're working on something, they could see you doing this too. Or there's a potential, if not that, like there's a potential for this to go long term. But you guys need to figure out, or you guys should he could just be learning that there's love here. Okay. I'm trying to do better though, yeah. VHAD, how are you? Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate that. Was the guy who tapped my car today coming home when the police was stopping me from my headlights? He tapped on my car hard and the police ignored me and let me go. Hold on, guys. You're welcome, beautiful one, Erica. Sorry, I'll get to you in a minute, but just hold on, okay? Nobody else put any questions up. I'm on BHAD. Was the guy who tapped my car today coming home when the police was stopping me for... All right, we'll just get a yes or no out of that. Yes. BHAD, yes. All right, hang on as I switch up the deck. I'm going to stop using light series for a little bit because I'm getting wonky with it. All right, you felt that? Oh boy. I am so sorry, like... You're a Cancer is a oh, two water energies. You might work well together because you guys are like highly, emotional people. Like you guys know how to use your emotions, especially if you're in a mature mindset. You know what I mean? Starry, do I need to hire someone to overturn the situation for a positive result? I want on my okay, let's see. Seven of Swords and the Empress with the Wheel of Fortune. Yes. Starry, yes. You're welcome, BHAD. Yes, Starry. XYZ, my name is, okay, we're going to call you H because I'm bad at names or I'll chop it up real horribly. You're welcome, Starry. All right, so H. I love someone, want to know if his feelings and what's going to happen between us. So in two cards, I can't do both questions. If you want to donate $8 or more, I definitely can do that, XYZ. But we'll see if, see if I can get a little bit about his feelings off two cards. So there might be competition or some sort of challenge or struggle here with regards to giving you a love offer. Something you might be bored with, okay? There's going to be an offer, but I feel like it's a challenge for this person to do it. Possibly either getting the words out or just taking some sort of action. Alrighty, XYZ. The Sim Monet, how are you and welcome. Would D stalk my messenger when he was logged into my account? I confronted him about it and he tried playing it off. Ooh, really? Let's see. Oh, girly girls. Yeah. He just sort of saying yes. The Simone, yes. Wow, why are my, right in here? Right in here, I'm sore tonight. I don't know why. I don't understand it. Then one of the other lives, I was sore here, and now it's moved up here. I hope I'm not getting, carpal tunnel or something. Or is that just in the wrist? I hope I am not getting carpal tunnel. My mom had it for a while. I don't know if she still wears a brace for it or not. Oh, dude, my fingers. Oh, wow. And the fact that I'm out of a drink. I wonder if I should go get something real quick while I have the time. Yeah, I'll be right back, you guys. I'm back, guys. Oh, there that goes. Is it the 21st? It is. Guess what, guys? Today is 1 month since my father died. The 21st. 3 a.m. would have been the time that he passed. So today he will be on my mind heavily. And I think for his 1 month passing day, I'm going to call it, I don't want to call it an anniversary because it's not really something to celebrate. He passed away and it upset me. We're going to do a talking to heaven couple cards and see what he has to say a month after. Maybe I'll even do some tarot cards real quick. So if you guys want to, you're more than welcome to watch my poll. I'm connecting to my father's energy. Let me do this real quick. Spirits, guides, ancestors, beings of the highest white light only, I ask you to protect this reading and to bring forth my father, Timothy Michael Curley. Can you bring forth his spirit for me, please? Any messages on his 1 month anniversary? Everybody else can wait. I always give you a good night kiss. My death was painless. Please don't worry or hold guilt, which I still do to this day. 1 month later, I still do. Remember me by the happy memories we created. Life is a series of choices. Choose love, which I know what he means with that because I have a situation going on with our side of the family now. I am here helping you. There is no such thing as death. He saw me crying, guys, by the grave when I went to his grave. I believe last week it was, actually. Yeah. And he saw me. I didn't want to leave the gravestone. We have, I wish I told you more often how much I love you. I'm doing a 1 month reading of my father, guys, so please be patient, okay? I'm going to be doing this in a few other cards for myself. I send you loving signs through nature, which is true because I always see butterflies. Everybody else is going to have to wait, please. I watch over you every day. So those are his messages for today. And then I'm going to do a couple of cards from him, since it is exactly the 1 month anniversary of his passing, to see if there's any other messages before I continue with anyone else. Since you all have, the ones who have rocked with me this far, know what I'm doing. I do this as a thing to not forget him. All right, Dad. Oh, all right. Feel your grief, but know that things will get better. How will they get better, Dad? You are gone. The family and I are at odds. I know I need to feel my grief, but I'm disappointed in how our family is acting. 3 of Cups. Celebrate your success with those that you care about. Be ready for an opportunity you've worked for. And remember, there's always another way to do something. You don't know your own strength until it's tested, which right now is what I'm going through. Find your inspiration and take action. Everything turns out in your favor. You're going to have success. Wow, King of Cups. Support yourself before you can support others. It's what he's wanting me to do because it's something he left me. In other words, I have to say no to everybody who asks. It's something from my dad, and I have to obey my father. All right, so let's get back to this. The Cora, thank you for liking. I appreciate it. Should I continue to try to work this out with my person? Six of Wands and the Three of Swords. No, sweetie. There's too many. I'm just telling you too. Between me and Spirit, a harsh truth is better than being lied to. Okay, so no. SAU, I'm doing well. How about yourself? Anonymous, thank you for subscribing, and I appreciate it. I have liked your video. What does the Libra man remember me as? We are not in contact, and he is not my ex. Okay, let's see. What does this person remember you as? Queen of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles. So this person definitely sees you as someone who's very protective, generous. Could have been very charming to this person, or just seemed charming to other people. Kind, truthful, and practical. Okay. Somebody who's very good at teamwork. You might have had common goals with this person. We have Capricorn energy here, okay? So that's what I've got for you, Anonymous. Swab or I can't say it. How are you? Will I get the best student award in the Australian conference happening in time frame September 29th to 2nd October? Let's see. Yes. SAURAV, yes. All right, Nihal, thank you for liking. I appreciate it. What is this guy AV's intention towards me? AV's intentions towards Nihal. Why do I like this? I hate this energy. All right, arguments, inner outer conflict. I feel like this person's coming towards you to fight. They either want victory or some kind of a war with you. All right, Nihal, be careful. Might be fighting for a relationship with you of some kind. You're welcome, Anonymous, and all right, Starry, that's, on you, but my readings, I just told you what I told you. Jennifer S., thank you for liking. Did Gemini like the henna I made for him? You do henna? I like henna. Yeah, this person definitely did. They feel like this brought you guys out of some kind of loss that you guys could have had. This person definitely loves it with that King of Cups. Yeah, I know what hemp bracelets are. Sorry. I know henna and I know hemp. I would definitely try to remove the evil spirit, Starry, but I wouldn't do it alone. I would seek a person who has the ability to be able to remove that from you, okay? But you do definitely need to stay protected even after they do the work. I can't do henna. That's okay. That's okay. But I know about the hemp bracelets too. Those are so cool. I know it is. I seen the prices. I was at one of the fairs and they were doing it, and I'm like, I was gonna get it, but then I'm like, not for that price. You are kidding me. You're joking. I'm not paying that price. I wanted to get it done like on either one of my toes or my ankle. It's like, yeah, we'll pass on that. I'm not paying stupid high prices now. $40. Wow. That's crazy. Worst I think is witches might share spirits, and if they're dark, If they practice the dark arts, then yes, witches will connect you to dark things, but a white witch would never do that, Star. There's a difference. A dark witch is somebody who does things against people's own will. Like they'll force them to do things through their own, I call it oogie boogie yuckiness. They're crazy dark spells. But if they're a white witch, they're not gonna. They shouldn't be doing it. You never heard of a hemp bracelet? Maybe Miss Jennifer here can enlighten you about it. She made them. She made one. You don't know anybody who can help you. You know magic. All right, Sky High. How does HS view me now? Oh. All right, so we have 7 of Wands and 5 of Swords. We see this person very defensive here with this 7 of Wands here, but with the 5 of Swords being next to it, they're also feeling like there's some kind of conflict here. Struggle in conflicts. Maybe letting go of something or self-sabotaging the situation is what I'm getting. But they're like feeling very defensive or fearing failure. You Aquarius and Leo's energy. Look at these two opposing energies. Oh my God, they're opposite signs too. Maybe you guys are opposites. If not, it's just saying like there's two opposing forces here. Yeah, I'm not. Sorry, not yet. I can't get monetized yet. There's a lot of things we got to get through first. I have to have 1,000 subs and all that stuff yet. Only way, like, if you guys want to donate is through the 2 links that I have, or if you're friends with me on Facebook, I do have Facebook Pay. It sure can, Jennifer. It can be time consuming. It's crazy. But it's also good if you're bored, you know. Time consuming. It helps pass the time. Like when my dad was alive, I was telling him one day when he called me that I was gaming because I had like nothing else to do. And he's like, well, it's a good way for you to pass the time. I'm like, yeah, because I don't take games literally. You know, I just do them just to entertain myself for a little bit if I'm bored or something. Yup, he's a Leo. Huh? Like myself, I'm a Leo. We had a fall and then I maintained my distance. Oh, it's all right, Star, you know. Either way, I'm still able to help people, you know. That's what my ultimate goal here is, to be able to help people, whether I'm monetized or not. I made it as a gift for him for 1 month. Well, that was sweet of you, Jennifer. That was nice of you. I've done things for people before too, but come to find out that they were ungrateful for those things that I did. Like, I can be the sweetest person to somebody, but I know I probably turned a little cold in that area over the last few years because I didn't feel like certain people appreciated things I did for them. Not everybody, just certain people. I've done so much for people. Some people I didn't even get a stinking thank you out of it, But then again, I'm the kind of person who will give something and not expect anything anyways, I'm the kind of person who does not expect to always have something in return. Not everybody can actually afford to do that. You don't even have to afford it. It'd just be nice to get a simple thank you out of somebody, but some people just don't know how to do that. I'm a simple girl. If you don't have the money's not everything. Just thank me for it. That's all it takes. Then I got him Reese's cup, but I didn't know he was allergic. Ooh, here's the peanuts. So I'm like, don't eat those. He's like, trust me, I won't. LOL, that was my bad. Oh, God. I think that's what also taught me, Starry, was to, there was another thing that taught me not to expect a lot from people in return, because not a lot of people have that kind of decency or wasn't brought up to be thankful for things. I was always taught growing up to be thankful for the things I did have. I have some good morals on my back, even though I didn't always follow them back in my karmic years. You almost killed your day. Or just put them in allergy shock, sent to the hospital. Already. I'm only being a smart butt, Jennifer, but already? We're just being goofies, but it's not really funny because you didn't know, and if he didn't tell you that, oh my goodness, I could imagine how you would have felt. Are you talking about me, Starry? You sound slightly southern. Really? I was born, I don't know if it counts, but I was born in Oklahoma. I don't know if that helps. But then in my past life, I could have got that from my past life because of the whole slavery thing, too. I bet you guys didn't know that about me. I was a slave in one of my past lives. But you moved when? I was 2 when my parents split up, so we were back in New York when I was 2. And my parents were getting divorced when I was 2 years old. Because they fought too much. There was too many drugs and drinking involved and all that other stuff, from what I was told. Of course, I was a baby. How was I going to remember that? I just remember what I'm told. But we moved back home when I was 2. Well, to me, that would have been my first time in New York State. Would you own a slave too? Hey, Sheena, how are you, and welcome. Oh. We played both sides. I have so many past lives I could tell you about now. We got started from Egypt all the way up. Oh, I'm so Shayna. Still busy in the background. Today is actually the 1-month anniversary of my father's passing. 3 a.m. would be the exact time he passed. So at 3 o'clock, I hope everybody keeps my father in their prayers. I've already done a reading If you want to watch it, Shane, if you go back a little bit, you can do the reading, and then if you can watch the reading, and then if you want, you can interpret anything that I might have accidentally left out of what he was trying to say. I know he's been following me around. I feel his energy. I sure do, Starry. I am so enthused with past life. I actually want to go under hypnosis and actually, like, hopefully see everything. Only thing that would scare me is to see the way that I passed, but thank you, Starry. Technically, I should be in bed right now, guys, but who wants to lay around tossing and turning and not close their eyes, you know? I think it's just like something in me knew what today was going to be. Thank you for liking, Zare. Thank you. It's me. Hi, how are you? What is a message from the universe for me? 10 of Swords. Right off the bat, that's Gemini energy. And Virgo energy, the Hermit. You need to either go in solitude or seek some inner truth about some kind of situation that's done here with regards to talking to somebody. Or you're going to be going through that. So Spirit really wants you to do some deep diving into why someone is not speaking here. Alrighty, so that's what I have for you. It's me, hi, okay? Goodness gracious, my decks today. Did I get the info from Tara about no. I had spoke to somebody who already has some experience about that. I might actually ask the cards if I should do a past life hypnosis, you know what I mean? But then I'd have to find someone within my range, if I can, to do it for me. Put me in a, into deep hypnosis. Alrighty. Zare, does my guide Zodiac and Scorpio still want to reconcile now that I gave him his weed back? Ace of Cups and 5 of Swords. You got water and Aquarius energy. Sometimes the victory is not worth the price you pay for this. No. This person still doesn't want to reconcile. They're being selfish or putting their own self needs first. Z-I-A-R-E, no. They're more focused on themselves at this time. There's no coming back. Oh, okay. My phone just notified me. Hold on a second. All right. Who is this from? Tanzina? All right. Thank you for the donation. 10. You donated for 10 cards. Okay. All righty. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Let's see. Does my guy Zodiac? So you want this to go into a 10 card read. Okay. Wait a minute. That was there. All right. We're just waiting on your question. Is it you, Star, that did? Yeah, you donated. Sorry, we'll just wait on your question if you want to post. Of course, you're going to want to post. You can't, because you guys don't have the option to just voice it. It'd be nice if YouTube had that option, though. It probably would make things a lot easier. You want random or do you have a specific question, Starry? Which method would get me the positive result I'm looking for? Maybe 3 cards each. All right, you want to do it 3 cards each? Okay. Cosmic, manifestation, grid work, or which? I'm thinking stream, but concerned whether it will cause me more probs. All right, let's see. You know what? I'm going to do cards for each thing. Then that way we can get a full answer and figure out which one, okay? So we'll do 9 cards. So the first one is the comic manifestation. All right, now we need to do for grid work. Ooh, that looks good. So the first one doesn't look good at all. I'm going to do the last 3 in a minute. But the first one here, the one you're talking about, cosmic manifestation, it might be too burdensome here. You're going to have to do a lot of work with regards to this one. So I would not say cosmic, but you do have for a positive one here for grid work, okay? Because the tower. So something is going to collapse with regards to the work here, okay? But it's gonna, and you might need to take action or some sort of action towards it. It looks like it could turn out positive because these cards are on the opposite side of the tower. All right, and then for witch, I think witchcraft looks good for you, honestly. It's going to take you time no matter what you do. One requires you to take more action than the rest. I feel like the witch is good. Now, you have the question about maybe final card for Shreen spirits causing me more issues later. Would it cause you issues later? Be careful with this, and I need to cover the star card, so I'm going to hang on to that one. But 5 of Wands here is talking about, yeah, it's going to cause some sort of conflict here with regards to, it could make you moody or something. And the star card, so, but it does bring you like a lot of opportunities, but just be careful with that, with the witchcraft part. I do think witchcraft would be your best bet though. Like witch Shreen. Shreen is a witch's name. Okay. Yeah, definitely. I think she might share spirits with the woman cursing. Is she? Let's take a look. Is she sharing spirits with the woman cursing? I'm going to look into the last one for you. Thank you so much for the donation, but you're welcome, my dear. Let's see. We have the strength card. I feel like this person, she wants to, okay, but I definitely feel like she's stalling something here. She could be sharing spirits. If she's stalling something, that could be an indicator of helping the person. We have Knight of Cups here, so this could be somebody that I don't know if they're romantic with this person or not, or they share a lot of like ideas together of what to do. Something about fertility, beauty, and happiness. But I think they're sharing the energy though. They may not be like, they might not know each other. You can share ideas with somebody in a different form. Yeah, they're sharing it then. One is USA. Okay. So is the other one foreign? Isolated in Portugal. Oh boy. Yeah, I understand. I was feeling a little tricky with that. Like, the energy's like really wonky feeling. Oh, gracious. Well, thank you for the donation. Hopefully I was able to kind of like help you through that a lot. I was trying to give you more because that energy, I don't know. Yes, I do. Story, yes, I do. Even without the cards, I can feel it's her. Hey, AM, how are you? It is AM here. Yeah, 1 month anniversary of Dad's passing. Yes. Yes, Starry. I definitely feel like that would be the best person to ask. Just go to. Yeah, I am a little bit now AM. It's not anybody. It's like the energy. I get bombarded with a lot of energy, so. But like for a little while, I just couldn't. Yes, you can. You're welcome, Starry. How does M feel towards me lately? She's recently started texting me again. Ooh. So we have the Seven of Cups and Ace of Pentacles. This person daydreams a lot about you, or is daydreaming about the situation. Possibly daydreaming because they want to give some sort of an offer. Or not just daydreaming, but like fantasizing, you know what I mean? And then we have the King of Swords here, so this person was like planning to give some sort of offer. They're fantasizing about it. Okay. I think that's what this person wants to do. Just because there's a king here doesn't mean that's a king. She could be in like masculine type of energy. We go through times where we're in our feminine and then our masculine. So I feel like this person is really being really tactful, very truthful, planning and daydreaming to give some sort of offer. All right. It's like she's still up in the air about me, but also at the same time want to commit to me. Exactly. Hey, Fatima, how are you? And welcome. Time flies when I'm in here now. It's almost time for me to get off shortly. At exactly 2 hours, I'll be getting off because I have something I need to do tomorrow. If I decide to do it tomorrow, I might wait till Friday, but we'll see what happens. You're welcome, AM. But I definitely will come on tomorrow night if I do end up doing what I want to do tomorrow morning. Or shall I say a few hours from now? I know it's amazing that I'm reaching more people now. That's what I want to do, and I want to continue to see this channel grow even more. Like, the more we grow, the more things we can do here on this channel, you know. And all you guys that keep coming in, you're like my family, and I love you guys. May I ask if he and I will see each other in person between in the 6 months? Let's see. You have 9 of Wands in the Wheel of Fortune. It's going to take a lot of strength and courage to make this happen. Someone's still got their defenses up here. They feel like a wounded warrior here with the 9 of Swords or the 9 of Wands. Yeah, it's going to take a lot of strength and courage here, but I think you guys eventually will. So, yes, Fatima. Gemini, how are you? And welcome. We love you as well, Shayna. To all my new babies in here, please go check out the Barnes. Yeah, I can't say it tonight. Bardis and the Crohn's page. She is another reader. She was in my group before. I'm always supportive of her because she's been there for me, and I've tried to be there for her. So everybody, please go check her out. She's really dope. She's good at reading cards as well, and she can do, from what I've seen, some hair. Alrighty. I would be great if I could say things tonight. If I could say things, though. You're welcome, Shayna. I would appreciate it, though, if you guys could do me that little favor. And Shayna, if you want to ask anything or want cards, feel free to do so. I know I always say it. I think I'm just going to start pulling them for you anyways, because I end up doing it eventually. Gemini, has Solomon from my church been missing me and want to reach out to me? Yes. Yep. This person will do it. Just give it time. Okay. Looks like there's going to be some time. We've got water energy here, so it's going to take some time. Because they're all in their emotions. But yes, Gemini. All right, Shane, I'm going to pull you something random. Let me know if it resonates with you or even if it's advice. Let's just take a look and see what Spirit has for you. You're welcome, Gemini. Oh, Shayna, you got the Fool card, which is Aquarian energy, by the way. So Spirit's asking you to spread your wings and fly pretty much. Take this leap, or, you know, be careful too. All right. Because it's talking about care being needed here with regards to something you're focused on, or you might not be wanting to take some sort of risk here. You could be bored with something. Judgment's coming through, so you've got fire energy here. You might be going through an awakening of some kind, or assessing something in a different type of way. I wonder if this is resonating with you. Are you going through an awakening, Shayna? I don't know why I was drawn to the awakening. You're awakening something here. But you might be bored with something that you have to do to get to that place. Even though we have to go through the boredom and the things that trigger us to get there. I know you know that, though. I understand. Trust me, I very much understand that. I'm still going through my own things. All right, Jenny is next. A lot of cards. Yes, I'm going through them too. Even people like I've tried to reach out to that won't contact me back. I feel like that's like a lesson. I don't know why. Maybe it's just because I didn't tell somebody. I was just gonna walk. You're welcome, Shayna. All right, Jenny. If I'll be able to make my wish come true and study in the U.S. before I finish college. Let's see. Wow, why am I seeing that energy? All right, I feel like no, because the star card is here. I know that you're wishing to do this, but I definitely feel like it's not worth the price or the risk that you're going to need to take here. Something about balance. You need to make sure you're supporting yourself in this endeavor, and I feel like you're not going to be able to, because this is sometimes the victory is not worth its price. So, Jenny, no, I'm sorry. Louisa, how would S react if I sent him that spicy message? Oh, really? All right, Louisa, let's see. Ooh, 10 of Pentacles, the High Priestess, and the Wheel of Fortune. It's gonna change this his judgment on the situation. Oh gosh, a lot of change. Like he's gonna feel like things are changing. Something fate is in his favor, or it's gonna make things go into more of a stalemate here. He's not seeing the change you're trying to make. I feel like there's gonna be some sort of a stalemate situation if you send it. Be careful. This person may not know what to do either because they're blindfolded, so they may not know what to do or say once you send this spicy message. Fab0404, how are you, and welcome. Ugh, man, less than an hour. Ugh. Less than an hour. My father will be gone 1 month. Can I ask if Sergio will contact me again? Let's see. Yes. 4 of Cups is here. You might be a little bored or not wanting to take some sort of offer that they're thinking about giving to you. You might be closed-minded to it, but yes. Fab0404, yes. Yeah, that could be good or bad, Louisa. If he's in a negative mindset, it could be turn into something good. Um, don't always think negative before it happens. So just be careful too, Louisa. All right. Watch how you're wording it or whatever. Like a little bit of advice. Just watch what you're saying or wording. Their change of judgment could be good too. I don't always jump when these cards say something bad like that to me because remember, you have the choice or chance to change your own destiny. I know I should be talking because there's something I'm not doing that I want to do, but yeah, I'm a chicken myself. I'm afraid of my own fate. Certain parts of my fate, I should say, not all of it. But you're welcome, Louisa. And it's perfectly normal for someone like me to be scared of their own fate, especially when I'm scared to ask certain questions that I know need to be asked and answered. Hence why I go to other people sometimes, but I'm afraid to ask my own thing because I'm afraid of what I'm going to get. And I might be overreacting about it because I usually do. Like, I'll think something's bad, but then it turns out really good. Like, I don't know. It's just me. It's how it is with me. That's why I'm afraid to read for myself. But I'm going to ask exactly what I was just talking about and see what happens. I don't want the whole deck. All right, let me see. Let me ask my question first. I will be with you, Blushberry, in a minute. I need to do something that I just spoke. Oh, man. Go figure. All right. Blushberry, how does Capricorn feel about me? Nine of Swords. Someone's up and crying. We have the Magician with the Ace of Cups. They're crying and trying to manifest a brand new start with you emotionally, like a happy new start with you. But they're up crying about it. So I don't know if you guys are like in separation, not talking, whatever, but they're upset, but they're still trying to manifest. If you guys are broke up, they want you back. All right, Bushberry, yeah, they want to take action here. 8 of Wands. Yeah, this person's crying. They want you back. They're trying to manifest you back. You're welcome, Blushberry. All right, let's ask these because some other cards kind of confused me. Let's ask my question again just to see if I can confirm it first. Fools. Oh my gosh, I can see where this is going. My intuition's already telling me what I need to know. All right, let's. Not too bad. Distance. Oh, man. Page of Pentacles. What's that about? You stinker. There's the conflict and challenges. There's the Empress card. What about it? What about the Empress? You know what? Page of Cups looks like a movie, not some crap. What is it with these freaking mood swings? Oh my goodness. That says it right there. Somebody didn't make the cut. Just because there's a woman doesn't mean that's me either, because I don't stay up crying. Not anymore. I keep myself in that place. The energy won't flow into a better position. There's a person. All right, what's this question? I know these over here. Yeah, pretty much paused action. what this freaking person wants. You know I'm not a chaser. Leos don't freaking chase. I'm obsessed with this. This ain't just a sexual thing. This is the wand. Oh my goodness. I'm being that one thing in my head now. I swear I'm not a... You can go from there. I swear I'm not a WHO. Crazy. That popped in my head after I seen the Ace of Wands. Yes, Estrella, I'm taking 1 free question, 2 free cards, or you can donate $8 or more. I also have a special 2 cards for $30, which is a lot cheaper than a full personal reading. Okay? But yes. That was so rude. Why did that come popping in my head when I saw the Ace of Wands? That is so rude. All right, Estrella, why is Jesse acting distant toward me now? You're welcome, S. Six of Pentacles, 2 of Cups. Why, though? If there's love here, why? Wanting to move in a new direction or wanting to start over again. Because they want something long-term, so I feel like they might be starting something over again with regards to you, and they're just not telling you. They might be planning something here that you may not know about. Is this something that I'm thinking it is? Yep. It's something you'll be surprised about. It's not, I don't think it's anything. He still loves you and stuff. That's why he's being distant, though. He's making some sort of a plan towards you. Yeah. And I feel like he just doesn't want, he doesn't want you to know. It's taking him time to figure the details, the deets out, okay? I don't feel as if you have anything to worry about. Sometimes, okay, I want to say something to everybody. Sometimes we go off on a tangent, and I'll tell you, I used to do that. Sometimes your person, and I'm putting it that way because it could be female or male that does it. We all do. We go distant on people sometimes, but it's not because of what the other person always thinking. We may not be cheating on the person. We might be planning something very special for somebody. And sometimes we just need our space. I mean, yes, it's rude for the other person not to say that, they're doing something or whatever. But a lot of times people do that. A lot of times people will distance themselves when they're trying to think things through or plan something. Trust me, I still do it. I know it drives my husband crazy, but sometimes I have plans for him that I keep on the low for a reason. All right, Brittany, it's been going to come towards me by the end of August. So in the last, week and a half or so? Let's see. Yes. Yes. Brittany, yes. Brittany, your answer was yes. And Estrella, yeah. Sometimes we don't sit back and think. Also, the other thing with that too could be that somebody's going through something mentally in their minds or dealing with something and they just don't want to discuss it with you. Sometimes people are like that. There's a lot of people out there, they don't like to talk about their feelings. And I know that sucks, but some people are just like that. A lot of times I'm like that. Sometimes I won't say something on purpose because I don't want to talk about it, especially if it's a trigger and it's something that I need to work through. And the way that I work through my struggles sometimes is I'll sit with it for a little bit, until I figure it out. But a lot of people that I've been with think that I'm mysterious and cheating, but that's not the case. I'm literally a person who internalizes every decision I make, every thought I make, everything, like what I'm gonna do. Especially when I'm planning trips and stuff like that. I meticulously need time to myself to do it. So sometimes people will go through that. It's not that we're necessarily passionate up with someone else. Can I tell you one thing too? If you ever run into a Leo and they tell you all Leos like the limelight, yes, but we don't always like the limelight either. Sometimes we like to be left the heck alone because we're very emotional people, even though we won't always show that. I'm one of those people actually, yes, I like dancing. I like doing certain things. I can be that way or come off like that, but I like to also be by myself, especially when I'm internalizing things or need to. If I don't, then you're going to have one heck of a crazy Leo on your hands. If I can't think, I can't have my space, you might as well throw in the towel because I'm just going to freaking bite your head off. So you needed a personal reading for that. Yeah, I would definitely be careful with things like that because those are general readings, right? That doesn't always, it's not always going to necessarily be your reading because it's not always going to tailor to you. Be careful with pick a cards. Unless you're like someone like me who's more open-minded, okay, this could be this, but what if it changes? You got to be open-minded that sometimes those readings are not meant for you because they're reading for more than one person. The going inward and spending time alone is your Aquarium placements. Thank you, Shayna. Okay, so what about my Gemini placements? I have a moon and a rising. My Gemini side of me is isn't that the chatty me, but also the twin, the moon part of me? I have two personalities. Is that what that Gemini thing is? If that's the case, my freaking personality bites. My personality bites, but my logic is cool. I like the Aquarian side of me. I also had Virgo in there. You think my personality's cool? Hey Ace, how are you? You were like, huh, LOL. Oh, somebody cash apped me. Let's see. All right, Jasmine, do you have a question? Thank you so much for the donation, and I appreciate that so sneaky much. Thank you, guys. If you'd like, you can post that. I'll give you a darn good reading for that. Well, other thing is they postponed court today. I heard yesterday. I had that. It's not until October because my lawyer didn't show up. And it's funny because Cody's lawyer didn't show up for the first one. I'm like, what are we doing? Playing musical chairs with these lawyers? But we have to go back in October with my mother and stuff. All right, Jasmine, I would like to ask what is coming towards me in love the remainder of 2025. I'm 30, single, a Libra. You're a Libra? I love Libras. I'm so close to Libras too. Oh, my friend is going through something. She's a Libra. But I hash well with a Libra too. So let me see with 2 cards what I can get for you. If you want to do, oh wait, no, you sent a donation. What am I thinking? All right, you get more than that. So let's call me the rest of 2025 with regards to love for Jasmine. I almost gave you 2 cards and you donated. What a stinker. It's probably because of time. All right, the rest of 2025 regarding love for Jazz. Ooh, I'm already starting to like the beginning of this energy, but let's dive deeper because somewhere something ends up effing up later on. Let's see. Temperance, that energy's okay. Oh man. All right, let's do this. All right, we have the 4 of Wands. So this is about, celebrations, gatherings, get together. There might be a group of people you were celebrating with, maybe the end of the year. We do have the 4 of Cups. There could be, you could meet somebody here that wants to give you an offer that's within this group. All right, so we have Wand and Cup energy. That's water and fire so far. 10 of Pentacles is Earth energy. So this is about making something long-term stable here. Somebody might be offering you, taking action to offer you something stable long-term with regards to a relationship. We have the Temperance energy. This is Sagittarius, more fire energy. There's a lot of fire here. So you might be a bit, I'm already seeing a lot of like fire sign energy. But especially King of Wands is here. Someone here is definitely balancing out their thoughts and emotions or needing to. And then with the Page of Pentacles, this person is also somebody who they're like a scholar. There's somebody who is money and career focused. This is somebody who's a learner. This is also a younger energy. With the King of Wands and the Lovers here, we have Gemini and again, I think that's Sagittarius because the Wand Queen is the Leo. This is Sagittarius energy. So I'm definitely feeling like you could be meeting a fire sign here. And it could be a Sagittarius. I'm seeing Sagittarius twice. So I think that's what's coming in. But somebody here is coming in to offer you something steady, long term. I don't know if this is somebody you already know. Let me ask that question real quick. Is this an old relationship or someone brand new, like spanking new, that you might not even know? So we're going to get a card here. So this is the past. We have 9 of Cups. Someone is definitely wishing for you with regards to the past. And the new person, Knight of Pentacles, is coming in for rather slow. What's this King of Pentacles? What are they offering you? 5 of Pentacles. Ooh, I think as a past person, you got 9 of Cups. I think you're going to have a choice, but I think it's going to be more so a past person. You're super single. If you had a past relationship with somebody, be prepared for them to come back because they're still wishing for you. They might want to rehash the past with you. We got 2 of Swords, so it could be an air sign too, but I'm seeing more fire. They could have air in their chart. I just have to tell you what's attached here though, because we have water, fire, air, and earth. All the elements are pretty much here. But I'm feeling heavy, heavy, heavy fireplace, a fire sign. It could be Sag. Is it Edgar or is it my friend Nick? Do you know their zodiac signs? Edgar's got those cards. What about Nick? It's definitely not Nick. I think it's Edgar. I definitely feel like it's Edgar. So you got air or... So it is the air sign. Okay. He might just have heavy fire placements. There was a lot of fire in there. So, but I feel like this person could just be very passionate about you as well. B8, I will be with you shortly. I'm in the middle of the paid read. Yeah, Edgar broke my heart bad and had 2 kids with another girl. Wow. And he dumped me bad. See, this is where I feel with regards to that, if it ends up being Edgar, which I feel like it is, something could have happened. This person might not be happy in the relationship that they're in. If they're not in a relationship with this person, I feel this person is going to come back towards you. I'm sorry that he dumps you, bro. At this point, I would tell you with your own best judgment, go with your gut feeling. If you feel like this person is not worthy of coming back and that he's not changed, tell him like it is. then you definitely are going to have to tell this person, set your boundaries with this person and tell them you don't want it. Look, man, you screwed up. I'm not coming back. And if he respects that, or if he respects you, he'll respect what you have to say, and he'll realize that he's effed it up big time. And he'll just let you be, let you move on. I keep seeing, oh my gosh, the 8 of Wands again. Definitely set that intention with the universe, okay? Keep telling them that's what you want. You don't want the past energy. You've got to tell the universe. I don't care how many times you got to tell them. You want someone brand new. Be in the energy of receiving new. Let that person go. Even any feelings, don't think about that person, nothing. That'll just keep you, it'll keep you from having new people approach you. Let me see if he'll even end up approaching you. In this case, you got... He's hoping to approach you, honey. Nick is hoping to. Hoping that things can... Because he sees you as a Queen of Pentacles. Someone who's very responsible, very motherly, very nurturing, okay? Yeah, that's why I'm saying with the Star card, he's hoping. And you're hoping. Right now, you guys are trying to get some sort of perspective where this could go. If this could be something long-term, you guys really need to explore. If you want this person, one of you needs to open up about it, though. Can't be afraid. Trust me, if you stay afraid, it'll never happen. All right, I'm going to do B8's question real quick. Let's see, 2 free cards. What positive is coming towards B8? Not at the moment if you don't want Edgar, okay? Then you're going to have to clear Edgar. You might have to do some sort of a cord cutting thing for him to get him out of your energy, especially if he's the kind that won't leave you alone type of deal. But there's a possibility with Nick if you guys talk. If you guys can talk about it. Find out where you guys stand with each other with regards to that. All right, B8. What positive is coming towards B8? Positive energies. We have Temperance and the Strength card, 2 major arcana cards. So I think you're going to be strong with regards to balancing out your emotions. It's going to take you some kind of strength here to do so, because I feel like with the Moon card, you're still upset about something here, or yeah, there's a need to heal at this time. All right, there's a need for you, B8, to heal at this time. And I think that's what you're going to be going through. That seems pretty positive. Healing's a good thing because it unblocks all your blessings. Anything that may come in for you or back to you, either way. Ace 3, yes you can. You're welcome, B8. All right, let's see, Ace. Will my teeth get fixed the way I want them to the upcoming appointment? I feel quite worried about it ahead. Let's see. I really don't do these because they're like health questions. So try to keep an open mind and please don't sue me if it comes out a different way. Yes. Ace 3, yes. I will try to at some point be 8. It's hard because today is the 1-month anniversary of the day of my father passed away. How can you rest when you're grieving? And it won't leave your mind. And like 2 or 3 minutes will be the time 1 month ago. At 3 a.m. he passed from cancer. You're welcome, H3. I like people that have an open mindset when it comes to stuff like that, because it almost came back on me before, but I had to explain to the person, just because I give you an answer doesn't mean that the decision you made didn't change that outcome for you, pretty much. It's all based off free will, too. Tarot can give you advice and yeses and no's. It doesn't mean that it's going to stick because you made a different decision. Yeah, sometimes I do that just to make myself feel better. Even if it doesn't come out the way that I got the reading, it just makes me feel better in the moment. You know what I mean? Kind of like a healing or coping mechanism, I guess, once in a while. Thank you, B8. I know I'm strong. That's a Leo's power for you. That's my sun sign. I think what's kept me so grounded, though, through this month of, like, the first month of actually healing from a loss is, for one, I have a couple of earth placements, and then some of the like the Aquarius placements and things like that have really helped me internalize my emotions a little bit. Because otherwise, without those, I probably would have went more than crazy. But what really kept me grounded, though, is like my earth placements. I have Virgo in there a few times. But then, like, the intellectual side of me really helped too, to think about things before I act on certain things. Have you ever tried horoscope? Yes. Actually, I'm going to show you something. Another thing I've been doing, because I finished my other book, I went back into my Starring You book, and look at this. This helps me work through, like, the zodiac placements and everything, even the planets, just to, like, pretty much learn about myself and all the other signs and stuff. Like, with the eclipses, it has you do a little exercise. So it says, for mine, cosmic challenge. Have you ever experienced a sudden shift recently? Reflect on it here. I said, yeah, shift in my finances. I went through a period of time where I didn't have any money. I also lost my father of cancer July 21st, 2025. I'm trying to do, like, the moon phases and stuff. Have you checked your verdict chart placements? They're more accurate, to be honest. I'll have to look into my verdict placement. So I need to know, like, my time of birth for that. Actually, let's do that. I'm going to look at my verdict placements real quick. Now that you're mentioning that. Oh, why can't I spell tonight? Calculate your verdict astrology. All right, date of birth, date of birth and place of birth. Oh, I know about those like easily. Let me see. Please choose your gender. Female. Time of birth 2:45. No. Wait a minute. Oh. Time of your birth, but why is it asking that then? Oh wait, all right. Day. I was born on the 4th of August, which is the 8th month. Year 1983. Where did it go? Okay. Now time of birth 2:45 a.m. Where is your birthplace? Altus, Oklahoma Air Force Base. Come on. Fine. Altus, Oklahoma. Choose place. I am Altus, Jackson County, Oklahoma. Complicated. Have you ever had a birth chart made? Yes. Natal chart is not portion of. What topics have you been thinking recently? Oh, goodness. Topics that I'm thinking about. Finance issues. Which of the 4 elements match your personality? Air. Which of the following traits reflect your personality? Oh, goodness. Let's see. Logical. Bossy. Loyal. I can be moody. Open-minded. Trustworthy. Enthusiastic. Positive. All right, let's go. Oh, now we're talking about my 10th house. What signs do you get along with? Oh, man, 3. What signs do you get along with? Let's see. Aries. No, Aries can annoy me sometimes. Libra. Sagittarius. This is a hard one because sometimes the movies freaking annoy me. Oh, I'll just do that then. How often do you think you're misunderstood by people? Which one of these gestures do you expect from your partner? Oh, man. I only have to choose one. I'm on Moira. Oh, wow. What do I expect from a partner? Let's see. I don't expect them to buy me a gift. How about quality time? What was the thing you had to work? Wait, what? What was the thing you had to work the hardest for? Oh, too many of them. I can't do it all. Let's see. Financials, careers, love, health. We'll just put it as career. Oh. Which one of these is your favorite activity? Reading a book, watching a film series, watching live performances, or doing sports? Watching live performances. Where would you like to spend the rest of your life? A metropolis, seaside town? Ooh, I don't know. Probably traveling all the time. What should we address you? My name is Butthead. No, I'm not going to put it in here. Invincible. I'm getting goofy. Oh, let's just put it. All right. Now they're figuring out my answers. Really? Really? No, stinking away. Hold on. Your chart is ready. Wait, we gotta wait a few seconds. There's no way I'm paying 50 cents for that. I am definitely not paying for that. Cray. I'll look it up a little later, and it's gonna take me some time to get through that. But definitely, thank you for the place that I can go. Yeah, I'll do them later. I'm not gonna do them right now, though. I always like the exchange of knowledge. It's always good to know certain things that I may not have previously known. So it's always good, and I like to share information with you guys too. Especially if I have something that might be able to help you that really did help me out. I'm not going to share it, unless, of course, it's actually worked for me. Like the subliminal thing that I talk about, I do suggest them, but be careful of the ones you are watching, okay? Just be mindful of the ones that you are watching. Like, don't get the ones that are, like, promise you instant wealth, because they're not going to always work right away. It takes time. Astro Sage, I do like that page as well. Or like Astroscope. Never read the general prediction, no. Yeah, never read anything general, because it may not even resonate with you. You want your own exact. I won't use Venmo. I have issues with Venmo. I'm sorry. I can't do that. I would, but I've had issues with it. I'm sorry. It's just like I always have the worst time with Venmo. My dog is antsy. I wonder if there's something he's sensing or something's wrong. Like he won't. He's been restless all day. Hang on a minute. I gotta go see what's wrong with my dog. I'm back. I don't know what's wrong with him, but I had to make him go lay down. And of course, he's not going to lay down. He's prancing around the house. Thumbs up with my little buddy. I will be coming on here as much as I possibly can, you guys. It's just sometimes, things come up and I have to do them. So I'm sorry if everything's been a little rocky as far as me coming on. Like, I have been. Once I get everything pretty much squared away with what I'm going to do, then it'll be more constant. Purified soul, what Prince true intentions toward me? Let's see. Knight of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles. This person is coming through to give you some kind of stability offer with regards to love here. They're thinking about it. When that cup card comes out, they're thinking about coming through to give you some kind of long-term stability here. All right. Could be a commitment or a marriage with a Hierophant card. So I feel like this person does have good intentions with regards to you. They want to make something long-term here and more stable. You're very welcome, Purified Soul. Guys, I'm going to give you about 4 more minutes and I'm going to get off this live. When it reaches 2:50, I really do need to get off. I was going to be off here like quite a while ago, but sorry. And then I'll try to come back on later again tonight. Hey, Kick It with Jay. How are you? You're welcome, Shayna. And you have a good day too. Alrighty. Try to stay positive and stuff. I know we're going through our things, but try to at least stay positive. Alright, Kick It with Jay. Does Dee want to come visit me? No, I feel like this person's taking time out. I feel like they're not going to talk about it with you either. I feel like they're more focused on finances right now. All right, Kick It with Jay. Thank you, Shayna. I'll be getting off here very, very soon. Got to. guys, I think I'm going to get ready to get off. Guys, don't forget I'm available for personal services after the live is done. Also, don't forget to check out the community section. There is a monthly giveaway over there. I'll see you guys on the next live. Peace, love, light, many blessings, and namaste. Bye-bye for now.